Hey guys, Rix here, and today I'm coming back at you with another video, as obvious. And we're going to be looking at some Citizen Brick stuff that I've picked up off of, I guess it would be called third-party reselling apps. So I think eBay, Mercari. I think those are the only two. I think those are the two that I found these on. Uh, but I have some pretty cool stuff that I think is pretty awesome. Uh, so why don't I get them unbagged and get right into it as opposed to rambling like I usually do. So I'm going to open all of them before I start looking at them more in depth. I don't know why I was blanking out on what to say there, but I'm just going to open all of them. So here we come up onto the final one. If I move the bags out of the way. So here, as you can see, we clearly have 4 figs. So let's start with the rock. So what we have is this awesome fig. If you guys don't remember from a few years ago when The Rock, or Dwayne The Rock Johnson, posted the throwback photo of him from, I believe it was the 90s, where he was wearing the chain and a fanny pack. So this is obviously representing that. I think that it looks great. In addition, that if I can get it to focus, that fanny pack piece is hilarious. I think that it really just brings the fig all together and makes it really fun. So that's kind of the first thing. I think that the face looks all right. I don't know how much it actually looks like The Rock, other than I guess that they used the medium flesh tone for it. So they did that right, but I don't really know how much the face looks like The Rock. You can decide for yourself. You can let me know if you think it actually looks like him, but I think it's a kind of. And then next we have The Rock from, let me get another, let's see if I can get this to, there we go, that's better. So next we have The Rock from his wrestling days. As you can see, he's kind of in his wrestling uniform. He has his tattoos, and then he has all of the muscles all around. So I thought that this was just kind of a hilarious minifigure, and I felt like if I'm getting the other The Rock minifigure, I kind of have to get this one because, this is these are both just great minifigures that kind of complement themselves from pop culture. I think that they're just, they're pretty funny. Let me actually try something else. I'm going to try zooming in. I think that would work better, and the lighting will be better. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, awesome little fig. They kind of complement each other, and I felt like I had to get them both. So you guys are going to flame me for this next fig. See, as soon as I zoom in, I literally can't get the whole fig into the frame. So we'll take him off the little minifig stand just for this part. I know what this minifig is from, but I just cannot think of the name right now. It's a movie, so I'm going to leave it at that and not try and rack my brain for, minutes on end trying to think of it. But he has this cone head, and then he has this, obviously, a suit on, and then he has that very fancy little cape, I guess you could call it, or it's just a fabric piece around his head. I really actually got this, not necessarily because of the movie, but I got it because of the body. I think that the body is very versatile, and you could use it for a lot of different stuff. And then finally, we have something from Friday the 13th. Okay. See, every time I zoom in on something to get a better look, it's always like the next minifigure that it doesn't work for. So anyways, as you can see, he has the face stitching on, and then he has his bloody, it's not I guess it would be like a work, I don't know why I'm blanking on what you would call this. Not a workman's cape, but why am I completely blanking? This is kind of sad. It's a bloody apron. It's a bloody apron. Oh my, that took me a while to get to that. But anyways, it's a bloody apron. I hope that you recognize what movies this is from, because it's quite obvious. Nice little hair piece as well. Actually, I don't even know if this is a Lego hair piece or custom molded, but it's pretty cool. As usual, there's just printing on the front and back of the torso. I'm not taking off the apron to get a better look. So you guys are going to have to deal with just seeing the little tie from underneath it. But as you can see, these are kind of the, if I can get them to actually stand, these are the 4 minifigures that I got recently. They're a great little set. I'm glad to add them to the collection. As you know, I'm slowly growing what I have from Citizen Brick, so these guys will fit in there quite nicely. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you coming out and watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, of course. Do all the normal stuff, and I'll catch you next time.